Hey, I'm coming to you live from the back seat by myself. We are on our way to Taren's first doctor's appointment and we are running a little late. We're supposed to be there at 2:45 and it's 2:45 and we just managed to leave. His appointment's not till 3, but we had a little poop explosion. Most new parents could have called the fact that we weren't going to be there on time. I'll show you little Taren. There he is. So we are hoping for a great doctor's appointment. Fingers crossed. They say that we can stop supplementing formula and that he can just eat 100% breast milk, because that would be fantastic. So it is March 15th, so he is 5 days old today. We left the hospital. We were discharged 2 days ago. I don't know when babies normally have their first doctor's appointment. I think that we are going in a little bit sooner than normal just because he was a NICU baby, but not 100% sure on that. We will hopefully be there any minute because I don't want to get in trouble for being late. We'll see you in there maybe.
Alright, so we just got into the room and we went and had him weighed and measured. He's right at 8 pounds now, so he's down from 8 pounds 7. Yep, 8 pounds 7 ounces, so which is not uncommon to lose weight right after. And he was 19 something inches. We didn't exactly remember what that was. So far so good. Just met with the nurse, haven't met with the doctor yet, but we'll be doing that shortly. And we're done, so we gotta go check out and get an appointment scheduled.
We had good news.
Yep, and we will talk with the car about what we learned. We have made it out of our first doctor's appointment with Taren.
It was a little stressful getting here.
We couldn't find the place, and we were running late, as first-time parents and pretty much all parents normally do, so we have an excuse now, but we made it.
And we don't have to supplement with formula anymore, and that is the main thing I'm so excited about.
Yes. Right, every time he breastfeeds, we then have to follow it up with 20 milliliters of formula, which we have to mix. 20 milliliters isn't even like a full bottle, obviously, so it's like you have to get it right.
It's less than an ounce.
And it's not enough to fill him either, so he'd take way more and he drinks of it. It's just been a pain in the butt. So now that we don't have to do that, we can just strictly breastfeed. That will be really good. So we met with the pediatrician that saw him in the hospital when he was in the NICU and everything, and we like her a lot, so that was good. We also met with the lactation consultant here, and she seems pretty amazing. The other one we had at the hospital, highly recommended her, and the one at the hospital was great as well. They all are very passionate about breastfeeding and want to help other people, so.
It seems like the lactation consultants are just the nicest people. Like, they're all so friendly and sweet.
Other than that, I don't think, they measured him. His weight, he's up 2 ounces from his, when he left the hospital. He's still down 7 ounces from when he was born, but that's not uncommon.
He looks good.
Yeah.
We come back in 2 weeks.
We had to schedule our next 15 months of appointments, and they wanted like a day that worked well. They're like, oh yeah, you have any day that works good for you for the next year and a half? I'm like, oh yeah, Tuesday at noon. That'll be great for the next 6 or 15 months. Like,
apparently it's common for people to do that, because they were like, is there any day that works best for you? We were like, no, can we figure this out and give you a call back? And they were like, no.
Yeah, so.
But we got it figured out. It's not a big deal, but I feel so much better though.
Yeah, obviously first time parents here, so it's kind of nerve-wracking to do things on your own, but then when you're just not sure if he's getting what he needs, if things are going well, and it's good to get some reassurance that what we're doing is working and we can just keep it up.
Well, and that he's healthy. I mean,
yeah.
We spent 2 days in the NICU and we were a nervous wreck and worried about our baby. And
they also did say, the pediatrician said that she's not even sure that he would have needed the NICU. His blood sugar was low, but it may have come back on its own. It wasn't even worth risking it, They could have given it more time, basically, and seen if his body would have taken over like it should and started regulating his blood sugar levels a little bit better, but they just didn't want to wait, and so they started him on the IV, which part of it's because there's just absolutely no risk really involved with giving him glucose. Obviously, there's stress involved with getting an IV and being in the NICU, but it's minimal compared to dealing with low blood sugar levels, and so.
Yeah. But he's healthy, no jaundice, his skin color looks good, his circumcision looks good. It's just such a relief. I mean, I don't even know. We've been home for 2 days with him, and I was already kind of nervous, so.
Yep. But that'll continue for the rest of his life, so just the way it is. All right, yeah, we just have a really important errand we have to run right now. It's important that Taren gets exposed to something like this early on in life, because it's going to be a major part of his life for a very long time. So we'll see you there. Yep, it was Starbucks. Really important. It's going to be a massive part of his life. It's a big part of my life. Just had to introduce it to him early. Abby thinks I'm an idiot. She's right.